Hello, Guardian. Tastyface here with another episode of Tips for Destiny. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Today, we're going to take a look at the Terminus, which is the final phase of the Queen's Ransom story mission in House of Wolves. Specifically, I'm going to show you an easy way to take down Big Bad Skolas. First off, after getting through the Vex platforms, go directly to the top of this building. From this position, you can safely snipe out most, if not all, of the first wave of enemies. Once the first wave is gone, you can move forward, which triggers the second wave to spawn. At this point, you can fight the enemies like you normally would. Or, instead of fighting, you can simply run past them. Of course, you'll need to have sufficient armor, but if you're running, you'll absorb surprisingly few hits. Remember that the majority of the Fallen are really terrible shots. Regardless of whether you fight or run, once you reach this final area, you'll find Skolas isn't there. You'll need to run up and wake up the servitors, then Skolas will teleport down for the big fight. Now, your normal strategy would be to fall back and keep landing shots on Skolas. Two problems. One, as you can see, is there's a whole pile of enemies coming out of those dropships, and the ships just keep coming. You can't just kill off the supporting cast and then deal with Skolas. Skolas also has a nasty little trick up his sleeve. If you keep backing up, he'll just teleport behind you and cut off your retreat. But it is perfectly possible to run far enough and fast enough to make it back to your original sniping position. Problem is, Skolas will just move back to the upper area, which means getting a shot on him can be challenging. Also, many weapons have greatly reduced damage at this distance, which could mean sitting here for a very long time, shifting back and forth as he moves around and hides from you. So, instead of taking on Skolas in the midst of a furious firefight or spending half an hour playing hide-and-seek, let me show you an alternative. When you run up and get Skolas to come out and play, don't retreat. Instead, run to the other side from where you entered, next to this Vex gate and behind this wall. At this point, you're completely safe. None of the Fallen will follow you back here. Now, one of two things can happen. Occasionally, Skolas will stay by the servitors. In that case, you can jump up here on the wall and get a clean shot on him. You have to be careful, though, because you're exposed to fire from the servitors. But you can always drop down behind the wall to regen your health, then jump back up. Usually, however, Skolas will come around to the end of the wall where you jumped up. This lets you land shots on him at very close range. Start by taking out any Fallen hanging around, then go to town on Skolas himself. Ideally, you want headshots to stun him so he can't fire back. But if you're getting hammered, you can just slip behind the end of the wall for cover to get your health back up, then attack again. Eventually, Skolas will drop, and Petra can come pick him up. So there you have it, capturing Skolas made quick and easy. Make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, be sure to visit our website, tipsfordestiny.com. Till next time, keep fighting the good fight, Guardian.